I'm reading the casual side of recommending books and stuff. Hello everybody, I'm Roxy, and listen, I'm not as cool or as casual as Adam from Memento Mori, but I thought I'd give this video a shot because I'm participating in the Memento Mori Readathon. In case you haven't heard about him, you should really check his videos out because they are amazing, and I particularly enjoy his reading videos. He sadly does not upload very often. That is sort of the purpose of the readathon also, not only to celebrate him on his birthday, but also to lure him back into the realm of booktube. He has a very active bookstagram account. I'll leave his channel down below. I'm sure you can find the rest. Just in the off chance you don't know him, you should. He's hilarious. Anyways, 4 booktubers are his friends and they are running this thing, which is majestic. They created a bingo card of 25 prompts because Adam thinks bingo cards are very stupid, and they did a combination of things that he famously hates and famously loves. And as soon as I saw this project, I thought it was hilarious. It was majestic. It's everything I think the booktube community should stand for. Now, duration, it's like up to you. A lot of people did like 1 week. Some people did, I think, up to his channel anniversary. I'm just going to do until the end of July. This is completely arbitrary. It's just I might be moving. So yeah, I think it's a fun thing to do while I'm here packing my stuff. That's everything you need to know about the readathon. I'm just not even trying to fill a specific line or column. I'm just trying to have fun and read as much as I can. So, in case you have not seen the reading videos, he just talks about what he's reading. I have 5 books to talk to you about, which is too many if you recall. What's even funnier is that I'm about to go on a trip for a month. I have a lot of bookish content related to that, so I'm not taking any of these books because they are way too heavy. And anyways, let's get on with the books. First of all, it's a reread of Elsewhere by Rosita Boland. I know because of the wrap-ups, you've been hearing a lot about this from me, but I just am obsessed. It's a compilation of essays, if you want to call them that, chapters in Rosita Boland's traveling life, and it's amazing because she is such a great writer. She's so friendly, but also so just knowledgeable and adventurous, and I'm enjoying rereading it. Then I started A Secret Sisterhood by Emily Midorikawa and Emma Claire Sweeney, which is amazing so far. I've only read the introduction and the first chapters of the first part. So this is subtitled The Hidden Friendships of Austen, Bronte, Iliad, and Woolf. I was so sure I was going to love this because I love the subject, but still, you know, there's always the issue of the writing. I'm loving the writing. It's just the perfect combination of academic for general public. So you can tell this is very well researched, but at the same time, it's just so fun to read and so engaging. Then I'm also reading Teenage by John Savage. And this is a book I wanted to read since I discovered its existence in my university library last year. And this was in my June TBR, but I never got to it. So I finally got to it. I'm very excited. Also, it's one of David Bowie's 100 most influential books. This is subtitled The Prehistory of Youth Culture, 1875 to 1945. And it talks about the birth of the teenager as a demographic, as its own subculture with its own characteristics and all the subcultures from there, what prompted it, and how it found expression, especially in England as opposed to in the US, because usually teenager-dom adolescence is connected to US consumerism, and that is very true, but because of that influence and also because of similar cultural and historical processes, there were still interesting things going on, especially in England and Germany and Italy. This is really interesting so far. My only qualm with it is that it has the smallest margins ever. You know what? I don't want to get into it. It's a good book. If you're interested in the topic, check it out. The Iliad, yay, by Homer, translated by Robert Fagles. So here's the thing. I've never read the Iliad. I've read the Odyssey several times because I've had to for several classes. I like it fine, but I've always had the feeling I'd enjoy the Iliad more. I don't know why. I just felt it in my bones, and that is the case. That said, this is harder than I thought, I guess. It's not hard. You get it. It's just, it's been a long time since I read verse narrative, and I do read a lot of poetry. It's somewhat very different because there's a lot going on plot-wise. So I have to be like especially awake for this. Which kind of makes it harder because it's a big book and I don't want to be carrying it around. However, I am enjoying it. It's so fun. And then finally, I'm reading Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand. So I've never read Ayn Rand before. She's not the figure here in Chile that she is in the United States. So I don't know the full plot of this because it's very, very large, just over like 1,000 pages long. But so far, it's about the Taggart Company. More concretely, it's about Dagny Taggart, the head of Taggart Railway Company, and she has always been underestimated because she's a woman, and she's also considered to be too cold and calculating. And there is a debate about whether the company should build railways in Mexico because they are about to be nationalized and that would not profit the company, but some people argue that they would help Mexican citizens, and I am enjoying it. So here's the thing. I disagree with basically everything Ayn Rand stands for, but the book is very, very interesting. It's just, I love corporate dramas. So far, there's been like some retrospect into Dagny's life, but most of it is just meetings and more meetings that are an excuse for Ayn Rand to go on about her ideas. But she does it so well. So I'm enjoying this, and I'll report back once it's done. And that is everything I'm reading. This video is not as casual as Adam's, but hey, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Tell me, what are you reading right now? That's it. See you next time.